Hello. Hello. Hey, don't waste that on my. All right. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving. I said I'll be back. Waiting for some people to come into my chat room. Yes, yes. I don't have nobody in yet. So I'm just going to continue. Okay, I have one person in. What I'm doing is my December Daily Part 2. On yesterday, hello. On yesterday, I showed fabric that I had picked out for two soft cover these dailies. This is the inside of one, and this is the outside. So I have already sold it around. This is going to be my December daily for this year. And I'm going to use the inside cover. This is the inside cover. Yes, super duper cute. So these are soft covered. And what I'm working on now is I had these red 9 by what are they size? 9 by 12 envelopes in my stash for a while. I had bought them at a Goodwill. And so what I decided to do is use these for some covers. And I scored a 1.5. What's this? Is this 1.5 or 2 inch spine? A 2 inch spine. And I'm putting some Tavac here. This is just a recycle um, mailer from the post office. This is what I'm using since I had this in my stash already. I just cut this down to 3, and I use some double-sided tape, and because I'm gonna stitch the paper all the way around. I just love that stitch look. But anyway, that's what I'm doing now. Just playing with some pretty paper. Okay, so this one here, this is gonna be the inside. So that's gonna go. Hold on, let me go down. So okay, you can see now. Okay, so this is gonna be my inside covers papers. So I'm gonna have one here, and then I'm gonna have one there, and then what I need to do now is I like to pick when I'm doing my journals. I know you do it the way you like to do them. I like to pick one of these colors here to go for my spine. So the color up this right here is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna use my scraps that I have already sorted all of my Christmas scraps. That's why I'm making these kits because I need to use up these scraps. I use these big bags here, these big Ziploc bags that I get from the Dollar Tree. Now these right here are all my offcuts, and if you see here, these are all offcuts, all offcuts. So what I do is just try to coordinate a scrap. Hello. And that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Let's finish this off, and then I'm gonna sew it off camera. I'm not gonna, you know, do that to nobody's ears. I really like this green. I like that. I think I'm gonna use this color because look how that look. So it would be like this. And then the reason why I say that because it has all these colors. Yep, I'm gonna use this to cover up my yep, that's what I'm gonna use. So let me measure it. Make sure that it's big enough to cover up this white, and that's what I wanted to do. Yep, and it's big enough. See? How Hi, God's desire for you, for me. Girl, yeah, I'm back on. Have you started your Thanksgiving food? I know you said you was only cooking for yourself. I've been up ever since 4 o'clock this morning. But I did take me a nap. Oh, I want to show you the books. I did it last night. So this is the inside cover. Remember, I used this for the inside cover. And this is the back. And I stitched around it. So I made two. So one is going to be the one I'm going to use for my December daily. And then the other one is going into my store. So I finished that up yesterday. Yeah, yeah. Now, I plan to. The only thing that I really cook is my husband. He smoked the ham, he smoked the turkey, and then I did my macaroni and cheese. I baked my macaroni and cheese. My daughter did the greens. I got to make my banana pudding in the morning. I'm gonna get up in the morning and do that. And what else we having? Oh, he's gonna do some chitlins. So we're gonna have greens, chitlins, ham, smoked turkey, and what else we having? Oh, we gonna what else we having? I think that's it. Oh, and dressing. So yeah. Well, thank you. Yes, they turned out so pretty. These are soft covers, so they're not gonna be, real hard because I just used that Pevlon. Yeah. So yeah, so these are ready to start getting embellished. So what I'm doing now is these. I had these 9 by 12. I know those trucks are so pretty. And I was just so shocked because I bought this from the Dollar Tree. And I only picked up. And then, hey Tanya, how you doing? And I like it because you see, if you notice here in the truck, it has deers. And I just noticed that last night when I was sewing it in. Was these deers or flowers? Yeah, are these? Maybe it's flowers. But yeah, but these trucks, I mean, it's just something about these trucks. I just love them. And then let me tell you, I'm gonna show y'all this. Did I bring it upstairs? I bought these tags from the Dollar Tree. Hold on, let me get them. I bought these tags right here from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna hang these right there by my door when you first come in. Ain't these cute, you guys? And I only saw two of them, and I think I'm gonna put like a bow, maybe a bow right here, or should I just leave it alone? But these are super duper cute, and there go that truck. Yeah. So, um, I bought these. Was it yesterday or today? And I just love these. Yep. I wish I had a machine that cuts this type of stuff. Now I take that back, and that'd be another hobby. Yeah. Yep. I love those tags. And I mean, when I walked into my Dollar Tree, 'cause sometimes Dollar Tree be a hit and miss, especially for Christmas stuff. When you first see it, when they start bringing it out, you better go on to get it for real. So when I saw those tags, I said, "Ooh, I love those." So what I'm doing, let me go on and get this done because I know tomorrow I'm not gonna be doing anything but being with the family. I come back on maybe tomorrow night because I don't go back to work until Monday. Oh my God, y'all. I have to share this with y'all. I told you guys that I lost my first cousin on yesterday. And he was real sick. But anyway, I don't know. I, I just really hate to say things like this, but sometimes death brings out the worst in people. That's all I got to say for real. It's just I don't know. Is it just everybody's family with somebody? I just don't know. Oh my God. It's just you be like, really? This is not even a time or place for this. For real. Let's just bury him and oh my God. It just brings out the worst. And maybe that's why maybe why I stay to myself. I don't really go around my family a whole lot. I don't. Now growing up, you know, my first cousins, we was real close. And we still are close, don't get me wrong. But growing up, my grandmother's house was the house. Every holiday, Easter side and come over to the south side. So they already knew that they was going over Monday house. So that's how we used to do it. But when the older people start dying off, that's where people they kind of lose reality for real. And it's just sad. And I be keep saying, really, we all say this all the time. Life is too short. Life is too short. So why is you wasting your time on stupid stuff? Man, it's just sometimes it just making me so upset. And I be like, really? This don't even make no sense. But I don't know. I just got to pray about it and let it go. Because I can't let nothing stress me out because my blood pressure be all the way, my blood pressure be acting crazy as it is. And I don't need no added stress. I don't. I do not need no added stress. And I could have sworn I cut this right. So see there? I'm going to have to find another piece because I don't. But yeah, I know. Right, Tanya? Yes. Sometimes family. He said, just could we all just get along? Just let's get along. It's the holidays. We just lost a family member. I mean, it's a time for us to come together and reflect on life, reflect on the memories that we had with him. And man, let that stuff go. What about that one? I like this one anyway, because this is much heavier. Yeah. And I'd be like, let that stuff go. See how that's going to look. I think this going to look cute too because of all the colors. Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame, but God is still good all the time. God is still good. And that's what keeps me going. And like I said, I try my best. If I can't say nothing nice about something or the situation, I just keep my mouth closed. I be like, oh, I said, honey, I'm going to pray for y'all. That's what I be telling my cousins. I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying that God give y'all the strength to make it through this. Give y'all the strength. Because just 2 years ago, they buried their mom. So now they're burying their oldest brother. So, yes, that's what, for real. That's what I just say. I'm just, yep. Yep. Okay, so I think I better cut this. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to cut this down. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay, so this gonna go right here to cover up that white. These two gonna go right here. So that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Cause I like this one because it shows it got all the colors that's in here. And I'm just want something right there to cover up. And this gonna go on that side. Be cute. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. And all I'm doing is like okay. So what I'm gonna do is leave a little bit right there. I'm not gonna do it just right. Yep. So guys, oh my God. I mean, after we got through, I get like I said, I've been up early. I woke up like I had to go to work today, and I cleaned my house first, cause you never know who will pop up over your house during the holiday. So I did a real good cleaning today, and then we stopped, getting the food ready. Start getting the food ready, preparing the food and all that good stuff. And shoot, about what, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I was sleeping. So I'm finna take me a nap. Yeah, so I went to bed, took me a nap, and then I got back up and I posted on my community board that I would be going live tonight. So, yeah. So that's where I'm at with this today, y'all. I'm so glad to tomorrow Thanksgiving, not only for food, but I just like to reflect on all the good things that God has done for me in my life, in my family life, in my kids' life. I just be so thankful because y'all, somebody is not gonna make it tomorrow to see it. For real. Thanksgiving is more than just that turkey and that good food. It's a time to reflect. And the way these months are going up out of here, oh my God. Just like we just celebrated summer. Now we in the dead of winter now. This is the last week of November. I don't take a nap, so I will go to sleep in a little bit. Girl, when I'm off, even on the weekends, I get that little nap in. I'm not gonna lie. I be getting that nap in, baby. I don't be playing with it. Even when I be going somewhere with my sister-in-law, they be like, she gonna get that sleep in. Sure is. They be talking to me, baby, please. I be knocked out. Sure do. Mm-mm-mm. So I'm just gonna sit here for about an hour or so, finish up these books. I wanted to, but I didn't. Oh, you didn't do it. Girl, I know. I mean, sometimes it be hard. And then sometimes I don't like taking naps either because when I take a nap, I stay up real late. I do. Because I done took that good nap. So, yeah. And I mean, I can't sleep long, no way. Even if I don't take a nap. It's just something about getting up. And it seems like if I stay in bed past 10 o'clock, oh my God. It seems like my whole day is thrown off. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, ooh, I have to be real sick to stay in bed that late, period. Yep, I have to be sick to stay in that bed, period. That long. Mm-hmm. Yep, so, yeah. I talked to my, I talked to my sister today. Thank God she's doing okay. My sister, she has I don't know that I shared it with y'all on my face on the Facebook group, Princess Prayer Warrior. But she has stage 3 breast cancer, and she have her good days and she have her bad days. But I just keep putting up my prayers and I call and check on her and all that. She's the baby of the 4 of us. Yep. So, yep. And sometimes I just look at my baby sister and I be like, man, I mean, your body, mm-mm-mm. Body goes through a lot. Yep. So, I hope I'm doing this right. I just want to make sure. Okay. I know I'm going to have to cut that in. Yep. I like this one better. varnish this down. And yeah, cut this off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, yes. I just want to finish up these little books. I'm gonna, we put up our Christmas tree. How many of y'all put y'all trees up the day after Thanksgiving? But we do. So I gotta go tomorrow. I mean, when I come back from the stores, I put up, go down in the basement, me and my oldest daughter, and get all the totes. That's why I want to really be done with these journals because want to do my tree. So we go downstairs in the basement and get the totes, and that's when we start decorating the house. So I mean, I love doing that. I really do. Yep. I love decorating Christmas. Oh my God, Tanya, we was living in Maryland, and we was living in Maryland. We lived, I think, I can't recall the year, but we lived there for 2 years, and we bought our first live tree. Oh my God. And I was just like you. I wanted one so bad. I kept on telling my husband, I said, I never had a live tree. We always had artificial trees. I said, I just want to just see it. Is it really what people say? First of all, decorating the tree, it was like, I was fighting. Like it was a fight. Them pies was hurting. They was scratching my arm because, you have to reach in there and put your bulbs on there because, you have to reach in there, and then you have to, you know how you have to, do your branches, bend them up a little bit and, do all that type of stuff. I told them, and then the shedding, they shed so bad. And I was like, I don't want no live tree. The only good thing about it that I like about the whole thing was I didn't have to pack the tree up. Once we was done, we put in a recycle thing on the side, and that was it. But give me the next year from that point on, I've been doing artificial trees. I can't say I did experience it. Yep, I did that, but that's not my thing. They look pretty, but no, that's not my thing. I don't want that. Don't get me wrong. Oh, you don't have a tree yet? Oh, so are you gonna put up a tree? Yeah. Well, yeah, that live tree thing, I can't do that. It's like my arms was getting scratched up all up here because I was reaching between the branches, and oh my God, I said, that's not my thing. Ain't for to do that one. Nope. Went right back to artificial. Okay, so let me put this here. Went right back, and I don't miss it. Nope. Not at all. He telling me no. Oh, your husband telling you no, girl. I mean, if you can try it, just say you did it. That's what I want. Because I kept hearing, I work with a lot of people, and that's all they would say. Are we going tree shopping? So I was thinking they was going to the store to get their tree. Now they was going to pick out their tree and chop it down. And I was like, I want to see how that experience was. Went home and told my husband. He was all like, okay, all right, okay. We went out there. Tree was, then it was cheap too. It was like the size tree I got. I think we paid like $35 or $40 for it. Maybe not even that much. But anyway, it was real full. But I can't do that. I don't want no live tree. No, I'm sorry. They can keep that. That's not for me. And I was like, no, I don't miss that one. Nope. So I did try it. I may just do a little decorating. Oh, a little decorating, yeah. Yeah. I know. Sometimes decorating is, oh my God. And then let me tell you, I get overwhelmed so quick. I mean, when I say so quick, like, you know, I catch a lot of what you call that, after Christmas sales, because sometimes I just don't want to pay full price for nothing. I don't. So I wait to after the Christmas sale and I be buying all the stuff. I say, oh yeah, next year I'm gonna use this. I go pull them toast out with that stuff. I be looking like, why was I buying this? I'm not finna use this. I don't even feel like I don't even want to put it together. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the decoration because I love doing that. But I still, I don't know. Yeah. So, but now my husband, he loved the tree. He loved decorating. When I tell you, we be having like about right now we got what 15. Now we got more than that. I think we got like 20 strings, 20 strings of lights on our tree. And like every year he add two or three more strings. I mean that tree be lit up too. He love Christmas, love Christmas, and I do too. Don't get me wrong. I love Christmas. I love decorating. I don't like putting it up though. I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna sew around that. This is my front cover. Oh, I gotta put some. I'm just putting some of this because of this white. I just don't really like that look. What do you call it? This is not even distress ink. This is this red Hamilton art that I had bought a while back. And I'm just putting this on the edges of my paper just for that white look. Yeah. But yeah, so I just and this is gonna be my first time, having a fur baby in the house. So I'm hoping and praying she don't be messing with my tree. Because we gonna be having some issues. If little Queenie mess with my tree, yeah, we gonna have some issues. Yep. So that's the front. That's the back. I mean, the front. That's the side. The same here. And then I'm gonna sew. I'm gonna stitch around all these once I. Oh, shoot. Once I end this live. Yeah, but I was like, man. Then what else was I gonna say? Oh. Let me tell y'all what happened. Hi, Tasha. We had got up. What day was that? Was it Sunday? Sunday, girl. I mean, y'all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I just, I mean, me when I go into the store now, by things going, so much stuff is going on. I be observing everything. I really do. I be, I don't even get on my phone when I'm in the store no more. I used to walk around texting and looking at, stuff. I be all about going in there, getting what I'm gonna get and get on out. But anyway, this particular morning we went to Walmart. Me and my husband got up, went to Walmart. Girl, how come this man he went up to the back? He was at the back where the TVs were and walked right out the store with a 65-inch TV. I was like, oh, wow. I said, alrighty then. And so when I got to the register, the lady, the little young lady that was checking me out, she was like, I know you was looking at that too. And I was like, huh? She said, you was looking at the site. She said, David, it's so much going on. I promise you, if the security guard don't stop him, I'm definitely not gonna run behind him. And like I told her, I said, you did right. Because you don't know what he have. You don't know. and then you've been went out there and tried to be save America, and then you end up getting hurt. I said, so you did right. Listen, this man, this is this time of the year, and so you have to be real careful. So when y'all be out and about with all this, I've been seeing so many videos and on my Facebook group about the what you call it, human trafficking. I mean, wow. So, hey, Tasha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, let me put this one down. I got one more to put down. Yeah. And the reason why I'm putting this, what do I call this? Not what do I call this? To put this down because this spine right here is gonna take a lot of abuse. When you open it and closing it. And even though I cover it, I want to put this down to strengthen it. Hey Tasha, how you doing? I'm hoping everyone is well. Yes, that human yes, it's really bad. I've been getting so many like my friends, they be sending me like little clips and stuff, and then I have another girlfriend. She sent out the picture of this white van, and oh my god, it's something serious. It is something serious. So that's why I be telling my daughter, when she like to walk to the store, and I be like, you need to stop that. I know the store is not far from us. I mean, it's right there on the main street, but still, you need to stop that. It's too much going on. Yep, too much. So yeah, because I've never forget the time when I was in college, and back then they used to do like I don't know what do you call them, pranks, but they would use a car seat, a baby car seat, and they'll put like a baby doll in that car seat for you to stop. Like they'll have like it on the side. And from a distance, you see a car seat, you automatically assume that it's a baby, not no baby doll. They was passing out, they was doing emails to the students, letting us know if you're driving by yourself, don't stop. They was even putting flyers inside your windshield wiper, so that way you'll have to get out and get the flyer, and they can contact you. Oh man, it was something. Ooh, I don't know if that stuff still going on, but I mean, people. Oh my god, I have Mace on my keychains. I'm locked and loaded when I walk out my door. Even if I just go to the store, I don't blame you for real. And it's just sad that we living in this time now. But really, my daughter closed. My daughter does the same thing. I tell her not to. Yep, my daughter walks too much, and it makes me so nervous. It really do. It really do. Mom, I ain't want to bother you, Mom. I'd rather for you to ask me to take you to the store. I mean, for real. She walked too much. It's too much happening. Yep, too much. I don't blame you. I have some mates and all that too. I keep on telling my husband, my best friend, she already got her license to carry. And I keep on telling him every year, we need to go to the class. I'm too scared. I ain't never held a gun before. And he was like, really? You really gonna do that? I said, we really do. I said, because I be at home, me and my daughter, my grandbaby a lot by ourselves. So I just be like, Lord, protect us. Lord, just build a hedge of fence around us. Let no hurt, harm, or danger come to our home. That's my prayer every day. And then I just thank God. Knock on wood. Because there's some crazy people. I'm bad mace for my children and my grand. Girl. I mean, it's just awful that we living in this time now. I mean, it's awful. I was listening to one lady was talking about she's scared to even speak to people. Like how you walk into a room or you say good morning. She said, because you don't know what type of, you don't know how people wake up in the morning. I said, girl, it's sad, but and then if you don't speak, you might got somebody say, oh, you too good to speak. So you just like, you like, oh, ooh, ooh. So yeah, it's just too much. It's a lot. You have to tell your kids, watch your surroundings. Do not talk to strangers. You have to stress that because people, ooh, something else. And I think that's something I never. Oh, I can't get this tape right. Let me start on this end now. That's something I hope I never ever experience. Somebody doing some harm to my kids or my grandkids. And my kids are grown, but just the person behind it. Oh God. I think that right there would just take me out. For real. Just got to stay prayed up. And you got to thank God every time you return back to your home and close that door. I haven't held a gun, but it has gotten real. I'm going to get a permit to carry. It won't be anything small. No plan. Whoa. I remember a time when we didn't even lock the door. I know. That's now I can't tell y'all that because I mean I'm locking my door. Mm-mm. I know my girlfriend, she be talking about that too. Uh they don't like they door. She live in Seattle. So I'm locking my door. I'm sorry. I ain't doing that one. I think maybe if I lived in the country, no, I take that back because I figure like, something happened, I don't know. I'm locking my door. Yeah. But yeah, it's something else. It's just sad. I'm telling my age. I remember a time when we didn't even lock the door. Yeah, I don't know about that one, but you're not telling your age. I mean, it just show us how things have changed. The little small things. I mean, for real. You can't do nothing. You be so I mean, and it's sad that we have to be living in so much fear. You can't really go to the movies and enjoy the movies and fear that some it's just sad. And sometimes I don't even like to look at the news because it's so depressing. Time you turn it on, something is happening. Okay, this is this red and green. This was back in the late 60s, early 70s. Oh, okay, okay. Them was the good old days. That's what we call that then. When people was friendlier. Neighbors was truly neighbors. Yeah, them was the good old days. Yes, it was. I used to hear my grandmama talk about that. When people was on hard times, they'd get together and have a party to raise. I wasn't born in them days. Let me see. The 70s. Yeah, I was born in the 70s and the 60s. But yeah, that green. I don't know what it is with me and this polka dot. Everyone I pick out got some polka dot in it. But yep, them was the good old days. Mm-hmm. You'd be like, I could remember when. Oh wow, this don't go. That would be so cute. But the music, no, that's too much. Is that too much? Yeah, those was the good old days. I just sit back and I be reflecting on a whole lot of stuff because I mean it just show you how it's just sad to see the times that we're living in now. That's the part that really hurts. And then you sometimes you sit around and you just I sit around and I be wondering like, man, what was going through their mind? Did they just wake up that morning and say, oh well today I'm gonna do this? Like, man, people don't have no type of respect for life. They don't even know that they're hurting you and they cause a lot of pain to your loved ones. It's just unbelievable. Yes, it's something. So I be like, man, I never forget that time when I was living in Maryland in the DC. I was up there during the time when the DC sniper, all that stuff was going on with him. Oh my God, that was just unbelievable. Do I like that? Yeah, I like that. That was unbelievable. You just had to be there just to see. I mean, you would go to the even when you was because on the news they were saying that um you know because he would just shoot people. He didn't care who he was shooting. He didn't. And they had every time they saw a van, a white van, they'll pull you over. Oh my God! Now he wasn't even in no white van. He was in his car. People don't want to work for any. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. But yeah, life isn't nope, life isn't valuable anymore. It's like people don't even care. They don't even care about your life. And it's sad to say, I figure the ones that do not that doesn't have any that doesn't respect the value of life anymore because they're so miserable. They just unhappy for real. Because I mean, what is the purpose of this human trafficking when you think about this for real? What is the purpose of it? You're taking somebody and you literally torturing them. I mean, you taking them from everything they know. You locking them up maybe in a secluded room and you're mistreating them. What is the purpose for that? Like, what satisfaction are you getting from that? It's just sad. Your daddy want you. That's the only thing I look at. Like, man, so miserable. Yeah, life is just not valuable. People they don't value that. I guess they figure they miserable. Guess what? Like they say that saying, misery loves company. Shoot. They don't want nobody else to be happy around them. Nobody. And it just bring me, just like when I was working in corporate America, before I started, doing teaching. Oh my God. I used to work in this office where it was a lot, we was all in cubicles. And every morning, my shift was I used to start at 7:45. But every morning when I walk into on my floor, we had 3 floors in this building. But I used to walk, past a lot of desks, before I get to mine. But it was these two particular ladies. I mean, when I say every morning, I don't even know what time they got there. I walk in, I say, good morning, just like that in my little voice. So this one day, I was by the coffee machine, getting my good old coffee. This lady had the nerves to come up to me. Now, only thing we always say, I've been working in that building for 5 years at that particular time, is good morning. That's the only thing I always said to them. Even when I used to see them down in the break room. I didn't really hold no conversation with them. But that particular day, she walked up to me and I was at the little coffee machine, fixing my little good coffee. And she said, can I ask you a question? And I was like, sure. She said, why is it every morning you're just so bubbly? I said, pardon me? Why is it every morning you just so bubbly? I mean, I'm doing a video. What charger? And she said, and I asked, she said, why is it every morning when you come here, passing my desk and my friend's desk, you just come in smiling and, saying good morning? So I had to tell this lady, and I took a little deep breath, and I said, I don't want to say the wrong thing, because she already asked me a stupid question. So I don't want to say the wrong thing. I mean, Lord knows I need my job. I was saying all this within this little split second to myself. I said, I said, Lord, just gab my tongue, gab my tongue, gab my tongue. I said, well, I said, it's, I said, that was the way I was raised. When I enter into a room, if I'm into an elevator, I always speak. I said, that's just the way I am. And I don't know how to be no other way. She said, because it's like, I just sit here and I just watch you. Your demeanor. And I wanted to say, really, you watching me? I wanted to say that so bad, but I was like, mm-mm. I said, man, but that just shows you people just, they just be like, guess what? The next day I still came in there with my bubbly attitude and I still spoke. That didn't change me because you was having a bad day or you're not a people person. I wasn't fit to change to satisfy you. So, nope. Is this too wide? Let me see. What's this measurement? 4. Let me cut this down to 3.5. What's this measurement? Yeah, let me cut this down to 3.5. Yeah, I wasn't fit to change my attitude because you're having a bad day. That's not the way life works for me. Because, yeah. People. Yes. I was like, wow. Okay, let's try this again, Tanya. This is your last one. Wait a minute. Oh, man, tell me. Three. How many did I do? Okay. I do have one more. All right. I was counting my books to make sure I had enough of these little things cut out. Because I be trying to go in a little, what you call it? When you I be trying to go and have a little system. The only thing that I don't like doing when I'm making these books is sewing on the camera. Because to me, that's just a lot of noise. And then sometimes I get nervous too, so I don't want y'all to see my little mistakes. Even though you're going to still see them, because I'm going to point them out to you when I do my flip through of my books. And let you know I am not a seamstress. So you're going to see some imperfectness. Is that not a word? Yep. It's sad that people don't want you to be happy. I know, right? They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to live your best life. But guess what? You're not going to steal my joy. For real. I mean, even if I be having, don't get me wrong, I be having some things I'm dealing with. But guess what? You're not the person. You don't have nothing to do with it. So why would I come and take anything out on you? And I don't feel comfortable enough to be sharing it with you. So, hey, I leave my problems at home. And at that time when I was working for corporate America, coming to work, that was enough to deal with. Because you come across all type of people. And I'm not going to lie. I did that for 5.5 years. And a lot of people ask me right now, You have all those degrees and you just want to be a teacher. Sometimes I mean it's not that much drama, like it's not drama like that. Don't get me wrong. We have our moments too as a teacher, but too much. I don't miss that life. I don't. I don't miss the hours that you have to put in when you working for corporate America. I don't miss none of that. I love my weekends. I love my summer breaks. I really do. I'm out on all the holidays. I love it. Nah. Yeah. Wouldn't change it. Yep. Yeah, people don't like for you to be happy. But you ain't finna stand in my way. Why is this camera like this? Hold on. What did I do? Okay, let me bring it back. Yep, so it's just too much for the kid. Yeah, I'm almost done. Y'all, I did it. I mean, what how many books I said I was doing? 12? I did pass. I did more than 12. This is too low. Hold on. Yeah, this is right in my face. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. I did it. So once I get through with these books here, I am done with making journals for December. I got other journals I want to do and planners. Yep. I'm done with Christmas books. Sure will be. Yep. But these right here that I'm doing is going to be like plain. I'm going to put the pretty papers in there, and I'm going to include a kit where you could use it for your December daily and, decorate it the way you see fit. So, yeah. That's what this is going to be. These right here. Yeah. So that way you can, if you want to use it for your December daily, you will have enough embellishments to play with, some pretty paper, and a well-made journal. Yep. Kate asked for a better setup. That's a good way to look at it, but you got to figure out what is important to you. Yep, you do. Yep, you do have to figure out what's important to you. Yep. My thing is, if I could, pick my dream job, if I could pick my dream job, it would be working from home, for real. And I'm not going to lie. Just working from home and doing crafting. What I would be doing that would be making me enough money to sustain me, that would be the most challenging part of it. Because I am not a fast crafter. I'm hoping to finish up all these journals I'm up here doing. I mean, I cut the paper out, but putting them together is another thing. Yep. And then it's so many people do journals, or whatever. But I just really just do them because I love doing them. Because you would never, anything that you make homemade, you would never get the money that you put in. How can you put a price on your time? And that's what homemade things do. And that's why people don't even understand it. When you're selling stuff, they be like, man, but It's homemade. Not homemade. It's handmade. I'll take that back. It's handmade. So what do you expect? Somebody put a lot of love into making this product. You just don't want to just give it away. I mean, I have a giveaway every now and then, but I can't afford to just give away everything in my store. I just cannot. And don't get me wrong, guys. I done had some people. Oh my God. They have really tried me. And I just guess that comes with the territory too. I'm not a fast crafter either. That's why it's hard for me to sell things. Yep, I'm not a fast crafter. Sometimes I make things the season be already over with. I mean, for real. Like when I made all of those bunny books, Easter was gone. They still in my zibbet store now. And it might be the same way with these journals. But I love doing it. I really do. I really love doing this, doing crafting. To say that when I first started crafting, I'm telling you guys, I don't know if I ever show you guys. I went to my first, who made this right here? Is it Creative Memory? Yep, Creative Memories. And I still have this. I bought this. And let me show y'all what else I bought. It was a set. And I still got it. And I bought this. I didn't know nothing about paper crafting. I went with my neighbor, and she kept telling me I go to Creative Memories, and they was having a crop. Didn't know what a crop was. I didn't even take a pencil, a piece of no type of paper whatsoever. Just my purse with my, but there because. And so when I got there, they had the table set up. They had the table set up where she had all her products laid out, and they was doing different types of cards, and the ladies had the roller bags. And I was like, oh my God. When I tell you, I was hooked. And then she started talking about how she got into crafting. She had smaller kids taking all these pictures. And I was like, man, I could relate to that one. I said, because I have smaller kids at the time, and I got 4 or 5 shoe boxes of pictures. And I still haven't put a dent into those pictures. Because you know why? I spent a lot of time in doing these junk journals. But that's my goal. I want to start back into doing that project life, because I got plenty of pictures and plenty of cards. And hold on, I need to put, yeah. So I want to start back. I want to go back to the basics. I say that, back to the basics. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna start doing that. When I do some lives, I'm gonna say back to the basics. And if y'all see that coming up, that means I'm doing something that's back to a basic. The layout, something. Yep. And what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna put it on my I'm gonna put it on my community tab. So that way, if you want to craft while I'm crafting, back to the basics, then you can have your stuff ready, and we can just have a live party. Back to the basics. That would be so neat. And then at the end, we'll post pictures and tag each other. Or what did we make on that craft night? Back to the basics. I think I'm gonna start that. For real, it's gonna be called Back to the Basics. At least once a week on my late night crafting, I'm gonna do something that's basic. Back to the basic. learn, how to use your die cutting machine, uh, do a 2-page layout. Yeah, back to the basics. That's what I want to do. But look at God, I just thought of that. Yep. Uh-oh, I gotta cut this song. Hold on. That is too long, little girl. Back to the basic. I would like to see that. Yes. I want all of us to do that. I mean, it don't have to be nothing real lavish. We just doing basic stuff. It could be how to, how you do a layout, a page layout. You can use your pictures, some cardstock. If you get punches, that's what I want to do. Back to the basics. Yep. And what I would do, I would put it on my community tab. That's what I'm gonna be crafting tonight. That way, if y'all want to gather y'all supplies, pictures, or whatever, you can craft with me. Yes, we're gonna do that this out of the new year. Back to the basics. Yes, let me write that down. Write it down. Make it. What they say? Write it down. Make it plain. Back to the basic. And I want to do that live. So it's gonna be like a live craft for me. Yeah, it's gonna be say back to the basic. And then I might put like in the parentheses page layout. So that way when you see that, you can start gathering your, I post it like in that morning, and that way I give you a time. And then when you see that, you can start, getting your pictures together. If you got crafted paper, if you got scrapbooking paper, you can get that together. Yeah. Back to the basics. And you know what I'm gonna do to get rid of some of these scraps? I'm gonna put together. And it's not gonna be a lot if you just pay for the shipping. I'm gonna put together some kits where I have, because I do a lot of books, so I have a lot of cutoffs. So when I get ready to start this back to the basic, if you don't even have scrapbooking paper, and if you just pay for the shipping, you could just get, I put together the kits and let you know what we're gonna be working on that week, and that way, I'm gonna think of something. But I got a lot of paper I can share. I can share. And that way, that'll help me get, work down on this paper I have. Yep, it's gonna be called Back to the Basics. I like that. Yep, back to the basics. We don't forget what scrapbooking is all about. Yep. Now, don't get me wrong. I love selling the things that I make. And then I also like giving things away, because there's always somebody out here that don't have all this for real, but they like to paper craft. And then you got some people like to scam. They follow videos. I follow a lot of people, and I listen to a lot of things. And it's a lot of times I be in live chats. I don't comment. Only thing I may say is hello, everybody. But I just be listening to, how people just really fall out over paper and glue. For real. And it's just so sad. The crafting community, to me, is a community where it's like a happy place. You really do, because you look at paper and you're using it, and then you see the outcome of what you made. It can't do nothing but put a smile on your face. And I'd be like, I've been following people. I'd be like, oh my God, really? That's why I don't do swaps no more. I don't. And if I do in a swap, it's certain swaps I'll get in. And I'm not going to lie about that, because I have got burnt before. Yes. And there's certain swaps that I don't get in. They have a lot of these groups where they do the Secret Santa and all that. Nope. Got burnt real bad with that one. So nope, it's certain things that I don't do. I figure like this. If you want me to send you something, hey, be a woman and DM me and say, hey, I like that paper pad. Do you have, cutoffs or anything? I mean, do that. I'd rather you do that than to be sitting. Can't do it. No, I can't do it. I missed a lot. Had to step away, back to the basics. Yes, Tasha. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be, I'm starting this series up the beginning of next year. And like I said, I have a lot of, I know you notice if you go on my page, you see I do a lot of books. So I have a lot of these folders. Let me show you how I do it. I keep like, where's what I'm working, like this for instance. I get these big old jumbo bags from the Dollar Tree. And all of my cutoffs for that particular, like this is all Christmas, I put in there. So what I'm going to do on my Zibbet store, I'm going to put together kits. And if if you buy them, some of them is going to be a paper kit. And then some of them going to be ones where the only thing you would have to pay for is shipping. And I could ship them in those, what you call them, envelopes. The ones I use, hold on. I think I could ship them in one of these right here, the priority flat rate. And this size right here, I think it's like $7.95 or $7.88. And then they got a one that's a little bigger. But if you pay for the shipping, I would just pack that up. And when I get ready to say on my community tab, we're going back to the basics, and we're gonna be doing a 2-page layout. You already have your paper, have your pictures, have your glue sticks, whatever. And it can just be basic. We don't have to go all. And that's what I want to do. I want to start that. Because, I mean, some of us have gotten away from that. And I know I have. I can only speak for me. Because that's the purpose of me even doing scrapbooking, is to get those pictures that I have of my kids and my grandkids out of those shoe boxes, off of my phone, off of my tablet, and put inside of a book. And I mean, we don't have to have, I mean, we don't have to have all that. And believe me, I don't mind punching out papers and sending it to y'all. I don't mind that, really. I do not mind. If you pay for the shipping, I promise you I'll send it to you. No problem. But it's going to be called Back to the Basics. I put together December daily kits for my craft fair. I think they will do well. Yep, they will. Did you take a picture of it? Did you do a video of your kids? I thank you for what you gave me. That was you're so welcome. You are so welcome. But yeah, that would be so nice. Yeah, I want to see your kids. Now that's what I'm working on, because sometimes y'all, I do. I go overboard with stuff. I do. But I don't mind sharing. I don't. I just don't like to be taken advantage of. That I don't like. I don't. Yep. I don't like taking. I don't nobody like being taken advantage of. For real. I know I don't. I get all up in my feelings. Yes. I get all up in my feelings. As my kids be saying, Grandma, you be all in your feelings. I sure do, baby. I'm God working on me with that one. Because I can get in my feelings, and baby, some things come out that shouldn't be coming out. Because I done got in my feelings. Oh, I was cutting this. That's what I got that paper right there for. Yep. But yeah, back to the basics, y'all. Y'all heard it here tonight. So when I put in my community tab, so I want y'all to start thinking. And let me tell y'all this other thing I want to do. When we doing back to the basic, I'm going to show y'all this. My sister-in-law gave me all these magazines. Come on. Be right back. I don't know how many of you guys ever collect magazines, but my sister-in-law, she gave me, she just get the magazine. She don't even see they be still in the pack, and I'm bad with them too. But I want to start doing because you could flip through here when you doing back to the basic. Remember those what you call those books? Smash books. That's what they call. Yes, I have a video up. Put in your a minute. I have lots of pictures that I need to. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Back to the basic. That's what we're gonna be doing. But see, you could use all these type of magazines that you get, and it's like a smash book thing. You know, it don't have to be nothing. All I mean, scrapbooking is your taste, what you how you want, how you vision things. But that's why I want to do this back to the basic. Yes, I have a video up. Okay, what did I miss? I put together December day. What is your YouTube name, Tasha? Is that it, Tasha Craft Cool? Okay, I'm gonna go out there and subscribe to your channel. But yeah, I have shoe boxes and shoe boxes of pictures, and I have got so wrapped up in making these journals that I lost that. I even put together little kits of things how I want to do layouts. Oh my God. Because I could show y'all this. How much time I got on here? Oh, wait. I'm going to show y'all this and I'm going to say it off. You see this right here? Hold on, make sure. This is what I'm talking about. Let me move this out the way. This is my album. You see how big this is? And this is back to the basic. And what I was doing, this is supposed to be my wedding album. My pictures. And not my wedding. I mean, I was just doing the project life. Hold on, let me come up some. And I just use papers, punches, whatever. This is another layout. And this is, and I started this and I never finished it. Right here. And I need to get back to this. And I mean, I don't have no order. I would like to put them in like all of my kids' pictures. You know what I'm saying? I would like to do that. But my main thing is to get them into something, get them into books. So here's another one. And all I was doing layouts. And I bought these sleeves right here from Hobby Lobby from Tuesday morning. And that's what I was using. Right here, I was just using, this is a pretty page. I was using my dies and my punches. And then this paper by itself was real pretty because it had this already down there. So yeah, and that's what I want to do, back to the basics. And this right here is a 2-page spread. And what I did was I bought a whole lot of these. I was in Tuesday morning and they had these sleeves and I bought a whole lot of them. And yeah, here's my grandbaby. Show you this layout. And I mean, this was my first time doing a layout like this. This is my son and my granddaughter. That's when she was what? Not even 2 years old. And I put some, was she 2? Yep, she was 2 years old. And I put my little spot right there where I journal at. Back to the basic. That's what I want to do. This right here is when we went on a cruise. Right here, this is before my hair turned gray. Because right now my hair is all gray. This is the captain. I forgot what cruise we was on. because we go on a cruise right here. Look at me acting silly. That's when I used to wear my husband's when I used to wear my hair natural. What year was this? I don't even know what year that is. But yeah, back to the basic. That's what I want to do. And that's what we're gonna this when I graduated. See? And we can get stickers. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get stickers and what you call those things, stickers, whatever. You can use stamps. So if you got stamps, start thinking about things that you want to, use on your layouts and put it in one container. So when you sit down and get ready to do back to the basic layout, you already got everything there. Yep. So all I did was put, you know, back to the basic. And I mean, our goal is to at least do 2 or 3 layouts that night. If we can do 2 or 3 layouts, have our pictures and our papers already, we can knock that out. And before you know, we've been did a whole book. And look, this book right here is all of my, and all I was doing was using what I had. And I was, buying things, and I was like, man. And that's how this was my whole purpose of Star Scrapbooking, was to get all of my kids' pictures out of those shoe boxes, out of those off of my camera, and start doing that. This is Valentine's right here. In the new year, I'm going to make a binder book to create a large essay. Oh yes, that would be so good. Yes. Even a family tree. Yes. Because I mean, y'all, this is our memories. This is it. Something, life is so short. And that's what I want to do. I'm looking at these pictures. Oh my God. I'm looking at my babies. When I graduated, look at my granddaughter. It's your birthday. I did this layout. And it's up to the way you want to have your layout flowing. I think, she was crying because he smashed her face in the cake. That's my granddaughter. And that's my son right there. And then she turned around and put some cake on his face. This is my grandson. Oh my God. Oh, I got to get back to this, y'all. This is just really, wow. This when I took them to the zoo. Oh, wow. And what I did right here, I just bought some stickers from the Dollar Tree. Because I remember these little stickers. And because we went to the zoo. Oh, wow. But yes, y'all, I'm doing a series. So let's spread the word. We're going to do this thing next year. 2020, we going back to the basic. Yes. Oh, wow. Oh, y'all, I got to show y'all this. Let me settle. This was my first time going to New Orleans. Let me see. Yep. This is my first time when I went to New Orleans. Yep. And see, I don't have the year or nothing like that. That's the stuff I need. But yep, so that's what we're going to do next year, if God's willing. We're going back to the basics. And I mean, don't get me wrong. You don't have to have a binder like this. You can use a binder that you make up and, put your own pages in there. Yeah, you don't. That's what it's called, back to the basic. You don't have to have the project life sheets. You don't have to have that, but we're doing back to the basic. I have always wanted to do that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, yes. That's what we're going to do. Let me read some of these comments. I had y'all on here for a long time. In the new year, I'm going to make buying a book to create a large ancestry type book. Hopefully, I'll be able to record it. Oh, I hope you do. That sound like that's going to be nice, Tasha. I have lots of pictures that I need to put. That's right. We do. We all do. Off of our phones, y'all. My phone was getting so slow because I had so many pictures. So I had to go get an external drive to take those pictures off, and I was like, So let me tell you another thing I was doing. I was going to walk, at Walgreens, you could develop 100 pictures. And I think it's like, is it 6 cents for a 4x6? You could always resize it. So that's how I was cleaning off my camera. I was doing like 100 pictures. Like whenever I got paid, I was doing 100 photos. I would empty off all the pictures off my camera. But guess where they sitting at now? In a shoebox. So nope. Going back to the basics. All right, you guys. I've been on here now for a whole hour, and it has been so nice chatting with y'all and just throwing out ideas. And so I know I'm gonna come back on tomorrow, but it's gonna be maybe late tomorrow. So if I don't see you again tomorrow, I want to wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. And y'all be safe, be thankful for whatever God has given you. And hopefully I will see y'all tomorrow night. All righty. Good night. Talk to you later. Bye bye.